Gari. Okay, Morote Gari. Morote means both hands, and Gari means to reap something. Okay, to scoop it. And this is a good name for this. A lot of people call this the Double Leg Takedown, but we're going to talk about how it's different than a takedown. Double Leg Takedown is a great move, but we want to throw them hard. So Morote Gari is a hard throw. Okay? All right, and here's the difference. In a Double Leg Takedown, I'm gonna be here, and I'm gonna shoot and drop and catch. Okay, I'm gonna shoot, fake and catch them in there. That's great. It's a great move. It really does work. And you can probably do Morote Gari from that outside shot too. But the real difference, at least the way I believe, is when I do Morote Gari, we're gripped up, and we're fairly close in posture here. I've got a good upright posture, and I've been over. Okay, so here's there. What I'm going to do, I'm just going to drop low, lower my level, keep my back totally straight, bend my knees as I lower my level. So if you can see things like this. So when I do this, okay, I'm going to drop with my right foot, and I'm going to do a drop step like they do in wrestling. But in this case, I'm going to go straight down and drop in. So I'm going to down here like this, and I'm going to shoot like this. You see how I'm driving? My back is straight, and my legs are really low, and I'm driving into them. Now when I do this, I hook. I don't like to grab my hands together. Some guys may. If that works for you, do it. I like to, when I do this, you might pop his hands up and catch. I like to just grab like this, just above the knees. I like to grab them, and as I throw them, I want to pull them apart and split them open. And I can drive them straight through. My shoulder is right in the knot of his belt, right in his gut. And my head, my ear, is on his hip. Now some people will use their head to drive straight through, and that's fine if that works for you. I like to get the shoulder in. It's almost like a football tackle. I like to get the shoulder in, get my head in. That way I can steer him with my head too if I want to take him to a side. Okay? So here's the grip, and I'm going to drop low. As I drop him, maybe want to pop his hands up. However you do that is fine. But drop like this, catch my head, my ear on his hip. And I'm going to scoop him straight in. Just a couple of fine points that we want to talk with you about finishing and doing the Morote Gari. So let Derek have the stage here.
So I'm going to do it at first like sideways so you can see what I'm doing with my feet and my hands, and then I'll move back over here so you can see the actual finish. An important thing to remember here is that if you take the drop step or the penetrating step in between his legs, that's great. You can think of it like a lunge, right? Boom. So I drop down low in a lunging position, and I lead with my shoulder. I can keep my back straight, my head goes on the hip. But I have no power out of this leg anymore. All right, so you need to bring the foot forward. Okay? Then you have drive again, right? So it doesn't matter if you want to take him down, like straight down, or if you want to lift him up and then throw him down. You need that back leg there to drive. Second thing is your arms come all the way around. So, like Steve said, not everybody really likes to get their hands together, because if you can't, and you need to have your hands together in order to finish it, you're going to get in trouble. If you have just the thighs and you're used to that, great, okay? You can always go back to gripping the hands, okay? But the point remains, you're hugging them in nice and close, so that when you do bring that back foot forward and you scoop, your shoulder goes down and you just bop the guy right there, okay? So, right in nice and tight, hugging the thighs into your shoulders, and as I bring my legs up, I push my shoulder in, and I aim them right there. Okay? You have to stay tight on them. If you just like lift up, being nice, yeah, he'll fall right there, but a lot of times he'll turn out. So when I lift up, I'm just going to turn. Don't keep on this. Okay? There he goes. Okay? And that's because I wasn't tied up. Okay? So if he tries to do the same thing, I stayed tied on him, and I scooped him, and he went down. Make sense?